Good afternoon, everyone. Let us start. The people may come in later, join us later. Let us start with the session. So today we have, in the forenoon session, Dr. Lalit Sahu, he told about the Simulink, and there was some practice remaining in this session because of connectivity, because the connectivity was lost. Therefore, we had to stop the session in between, and he told that he will continue in the afternoon, but because of that connectivity problem could not be resolved. Therefore, he have not joined. Yeah, my voice is clear, or this is, am I clear, audible? Okay, no, that's good. Okay, so he had not joined, and so therefore, as I had planned to discuss image processing in this session, so I will pro proceed with that. It is very, very important. Nowadays, we see that most of the things are videography based, yeah, image processing and video processing based. So you can see many CCTV cameras everywhere in the shops, in your institutes, in the places, security place for security purpose, for authentication purpose, for many new applications are emerging out of image processing and video processing. Video processing is the advanced stage of image processing where a new time frame comes into the picture. So we'll start with the image processing, then we'll see later on. Let us see. Let me share my presentation first. You can see this window. Yeah. Is it visible now? I think it is visible. So here we are going to discuss image processing, the basics of image processing today. Later on we will see the details. In this session, you will be able to understand fundamentals of image processing and its practical applications. We'll see some real-world applications of Matlab, and then basic image processing commands in the Matlab, and some examples of image processing. So we'll see later on that what are the okay. So here you can see that human beings are uh, very predominantly visual creatures. Means by seeing we learn many things. When we see, we get a lot of information out of the picture. Just by hearing, it is some knowledge comes, but by seeing a detailed view of the thing is available. Therefore, I say humans are the visual creatures. They like the images which are beautiful, which are looking beautiful. Like the one image I have shown in this picture. This is one image that looks to be beautiful. Beautiful flower is here. So this images when this is for human beings. Human being wants to see images to be beautiful, and for the machine, for a computer, for this computer, what is the visualization? Computer wants to see the things in the form of data. Sorry if this is visible or not. My screen was visible. Yes, yes, okay. So now I have stopped. I will again start. Okay. Yeah, now I am sharing, just I have just stopped it. So because when I share a screen, then this thing is not visible, means I cannot see chat box. Okay. Now is it visible? Okay. Yes. Good. Good. Sure. Sure. Let us continue. So what I am saying here that if we have computer, if we think of in the point of view of computer, then images are just data, just a collection of some data values in the form of pixels. If you think of in the our point of view of humans, then images are some beautiful information in so there are two different views, means the human wants to have more and more information into the image with more colorful way, but what machine wants, that there should be less data so that machine can process the image in a faster way. These are the two different aspects of the image processing. I divide these two aspects into two parts. That first one is called the human interpretation, and second one is called machine perception. Human interpretation, the this is the eye, what eye of the human sees into the image, and the machine perception is what a machine want out of the image. So these are the two divisions of image processing. See here, there are two images, first one and second one. Which one is better? First one is better or second one is better? Yes, second one is better because it carries more information. Now let us see these images. Which one is better? Again, second one is better because it carry more information. First one is black and white image, second is grayscale image. Therefore, second image have more information as compared to the first image. Okay, so now let us see next slide. In this slide, which one is better? Okay, second. Again, second is better because second image have more information as compared to the first image, grayscale image. This color image have more information as compared to the grayscale image. Therefore, this is better one. Good, good. More people are joining. They are coming late, but we should make a habit of coming on at 2:30 because now we are covering some important portions in this time. Tomorrow also there will be important class in the afternoon. So I request all of you to join it. Okay, so here the question was which one is better out of these two images. So this is obvious answer. So anyone can answer easily that right side image is better as compared to the left image. Here my old picture. This lot of. Here you see this is also quite easy to see that right side image. Here nobody will be confused that right side image is better as compared to left side image. Left is better or right? Because one to many times it is written, so I will say left or right. So this right side image is better as compared to left image because this happened because of image processing. The noise that was there in the picture has been removed because of the image processing by doing some filtering operation of removing noise. Here you see the first image was blurred because of motion of camera or motion of the scene, whatever. There many times we get blurred image in the camera So that can be removed by using image processing. I have done it because this is my picture and the second is also my picture. So you can see that the blur has been removed from the picture and second also. In this image, which one is better? Left is better or right side is better? Yes, right side. It looks better, although but this is also good. This is in the grayscale and right side is black and white is scale. For machine, black and white is better because in grayscale there is more data as compared to the black and white. In black and white image, there is only 0 and 1. So the only two kind of data is available. Whereas in the grayscale image, a number of levels are there. Generally, they are 256 level. Therefore, in the left side image, there will be more data, and there more calculations will be required as compared to the right side image. Okay, so let us go next. Let us see what is there next. Here, which one is better? Whatever you see, this is better. Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. From human point of view, first one is better because it is properly sampled. The number of sampling rate is satisfying. The sampling rate is satisfying Nyquist criteria. Therefore, it looks to be better. But the right side image is undersampled image. Undersampled means the number of samples are lesser as compared to the samples there has to be. So therefore, this image is looking to be better. But from machine point of view, right side image is better. The second image is better from machine point of view because machine wants less data. If the image is generated using less sample data, undersample data, then machine will process in a faster way. You will say that it will also lose information. That is also there. Okay, so in this way, we have seen two aspects till now that how there is human interpretation improvement and there is machine perception improvement. Now here in this, now I would like to discuss applications of image processing. I am closing this PowerPoint show. Okay. Now I'll ask some of you that you tell image processing applications. Yes, image processing. What are the applications of image processing? Let us first answer. I'm getting satellite image processing. Images are used in satellite for the weather forecasting, for other remote operations. Yes, this is there is application. Let us take first medical field because now currently this Corona COVID-19 pandemic is spreaded, and there are many important applications of image processing in this. Some of the doctors are using X-rays for identifying the Corona COVID-19 infection in the lungs. So the X-ray is what? X-ray result is image, X-ray image. So that is one application in biomedical. Other application in medicine is MRI. MRI is also there is magnetic resonance imaging uh, and UV UV imaging. Yes, UV imaging. Yes, that is also there. Imaging. Yes, any other imaging in the brain tumor using X-ray and MRI brain tumor detection. PET scan. So okay, any other applications in medicine of images? A lot of ultrasound images, cancer detection. Yes, good. There are many applications of image processing in biomedical that is related to the life. So first side, if I take nowadays many doctors are using the image processing machines to go into the into the body for surgery purpose. They make small holes, microscopic surgery, the laser surgery, like that. For that, also image processing videos are used with the zooming or enhancement, the quality enhancement. So quality enhancement is being done by the image processing. Okay, so these are the medical applications. Let us go to the agriculture field. What are the applications in agriculture? Yeah, a lot of yes, I'm getting a lot of answers. Okay, good. What are the applications in the agriculture? Applications of image processing in agriculture. Nowadays, in this situation, this sending images means, are very common. Means they are using images for the crop detection, for uh, soil quality detection, and which type of, yes, the leaf disease detection. What disease have got into the crop? A lot of applications are there. Barren land detection. Yes. I'm not sharing screen. I'm not Shivan. Shivans, I'm not currently sharing. I'm just discussing. Therefore, I will stop sharing screen. I will share. I will share. So these are any applications in the agriculture field. They do many other applications. They are use also X-ray imaging and all things that are not known to the public. They they also do root X-ray of the many crops and many plants, so that they can analyze the size of root and then for their own some research purpose and many other. There are many other applications of in the agriculture. Okay, industries also image processing is very useful. How it is useful? In the industries, they use for counting the outputs, the number. There can be camera that is counting. They are doing counting of their many items are continuously moving. That continuously moving items, by using object detection technique, can give machinery inspection. Yes, CCTV cameras are there for machinery inspection. There are there's an alarm of if anyone is secured area. If someone comes into the secured area, they use for the counting, detecting defects. As defect detection is also can be done into the in the industries. And law enforcement means how the defense or the police uses security cameras for law enforcement. They use CCTV cameras in the at the squares or red light. Whenever someone crosses the red light, then they capture the screen of their number plate, and they will send the challan to them, like that. Applications, number plate detection. I had seen a project by one student that they had a number plate recognition system design. So the machine, that image processing, by using image processing, they were able to identify the numbers in the number plate, characters and numbers in the number plate, and by identifying the number plate number, they were sending the data to the police or the traffic police to control the traffic. So that is one application for law enforcement. In defense, it is used for security purpose, for CCTV cameras. They use night vision cameras and many other applications are there for the for their information and for their security purposes. Okay, there means I cannot speak the applications of image processing nowadays, because everyone have images, mobile cameras, and they can capture image, and a lot of information is being shared using images. Yeah. So there are many here for the security as face recognition, retina scanning at high security places. That is very common, and fingerprint recognition is also image processing. It doesn't look like the fingerprint recognition. There will be camera, but that is a camera. In fact, scanner and converting into the image. That is verifying with the data of the previous image. Okay, so we can there are many applications. Okay, so if I continue with this discussion, then there will be a lot of it will take a lot of time to discuss all the applications. What I will say, I will let us do something practical. Let us come to the Matlab and try to see what happens to, means how can we do some image processing in the Matlab. So that is what our purpose is in this program we are doing with the Matlab. What can we do? Can we do something in this? Any questions? Now I will come to Matlab and show you some demonstration. Can Matlab be used for robotic applications? Yes, Matlab can be used for robotic applications. It have hardware interface and can use it. You can interface hardware, can communicate with the hardware, so that robotic applications are also there. You can search on Google about the robotic applications, means Internet of Things like applications of Matlab. Okay. Okay, so let us do something in the Matlab. This is a window. I have opened the Matlab window. I think this will be visible to you now. If you have any questions in between or any problem, you can also practice whatever I am doing. I will see some of the screens in between. Okay, so currently in whatever folder in my current folder there is no image. So I will go to such a folder where there is image. I'm changing current folder. I have changed my current folder to such a folder where there are images. So you can also do the same thing. You just open your Matlab. How to change current folder? Just you have to click here, browse for folder. Look may vary little bit from version to version, but there is this option will be there. Browse for folder. Then it is better to go into the pictures, and there are sample pictures in every laptop or every computer, so you can go there. Okay, are you able to get? So in my folder there are many pictures. I have saved many pictures in this, but only I think I need one. So I will import one of the picture. A equal to the command to read an image into Matlab is I am read atul.jpg. This command reads image. The image is now into the Matlab. Whatever image was there into the folder Now it has been brought to the MATLAB. I want to see that image into MATLAB, then I have to write IMShow command. IMShow, then the variable name in which that image has been stored. And enter. When I push enter, then it is doing some processing, and it is showing this figure window is also visible or not. It will show some figure. Just you do this operation. Yeah, I'm presenting now entire screen. Just you do these two operations. And what I did, I just read one image from my current folder. Just I am removing this semicolon. Let me show you how many pixels are there in this image. These many pixels are there in this image. Now I will show this image into the this is the image that has been there. Well, is this okay? Okay. Are you able to do this? Okay. Okay, then let us go further. So what can be seen that what has happened in this these two commands, that I have brought one image that was atul.jpg into the MATLAB command window, and this image is now stored into a variable in the form of matrix. That means an image is now being converted to matrix in the image. This image, this image is now being converted to a matrix. That means the matrix image is a matrix like this, which have different intensity values at different points. So if I put any point f of xy, suppose this is 50-50, then there will be some value between 0 to 255 in the image. So image is a function of xy. Image is a function of xy. So I have done this. Now let us see image as a matrix. What is the question here? That now image is converted to matrix. Then can a matrix is also image? Means can I convert a matrix to image? Can I see a matrix as an image? That is the question. I am converting image to matrix. Can I convert matrix also to image? मैट्रिक्स आपने सबने पढ़ा हुआ है, मैट्रिक्स का हमने एक्सरसाइज भी किया है, हम लोग मैट्रिक्स क्रिएट करना जानते हैं. Then we can easily create a matrix and see whether a matrix can also be converted to image or not. Let us see. Let us see whether this can be converted to matrix or not. I will create a matrix. See, now my workspace is clear. I don't have any data in the workspace. Just I will create new workspace into this in the new matrix. So if I want to create a matrix having all value 1, 50 cross 50, or all value 1, 5 rows and 5 columns. This will create a matrix like this, which have all value 1 and 5 rows and 5 columns. If I want to create another matrix of zeros, which have 5 zeros and 5 rows and 5 columns, like this. My screen is visible, I think. While using online MATLAB, we cannot browse image from the PC. Yes. If you use online MATLAB, then you have to store the image beforehand into the MATLAB drive. For online MATLAB, they have created one drive, online drive. In drive, you have to store it. When you have an image into the drive, you can process it. Image processing is there in the online MATLAB, but you will have the problem in doing Simulink in online MATLAB. They have not yet still uh, added Simulink into online MATLAB, but they will add it into the recent versions. I think there are improvements being done in MATLAB. They will add it. You cannot browse image from PC. You cannot. Yes. So what here I am doing, sir, it can convert to grayscale image. Okay. See, sir, it can convert to grayscale. I will do it. I will do it. I will do convert to grayscale. I will convert to grayscale. Okay. So this is a matrix of ones. This is a matrix of zeros. Let us see how does they look. Means how to see image. I am so you know how to see. I am so A. Then how does it look? It's very small. You cannot see. Let me show you B. B is also very small because only there are 25 pixels, but these 25 pixels are looks like this. Are you able to see this? Is this visible?
Yes, sir.
Very small dot. There are only 25 pixels, all zeros. So this is black color zeros. I would like to increase the size. So to increase the size, I will take 50 cross 50 matrix. Just I write if I just write 50, then also it is 50 cross 50. Yeah, I will generate 50 cross 50 for zeros also. So if I write only 50, then that also means it will generate zeros also 50 cross 50. You can see in the workspace that they are 50 cross 50 matrices. Let me see now. I am so this B. This is now a bigger picture, black picture. I am so A. This is also a picture. This is a white picture. That means what is here? What is the meaning that this one represent which color? Write into the chat box. One represent white color. Yeah, and zero represent black color. Yes. So now we can generate a black image and white image using the matrices. Other images also can be generated. This is not on. You can see we know only one magic matrix. If I say magic 50, this will generate some data, and I will write I am so C magic matrix. So this is also looking white, right? Because though data is different, but it is greater than one. Therefore, it is showing the value C data of C. These are the high values. For high values, this is truncated to one. So therefore, this is showing the value will show completely white color. Okay. So what I want to do, we know the image concatenation. Image concatenation. No, sorry, matrix concatenation. If I want to put two matrices adjacent to each other, means what it means that if I want to create this 111, 1111, this is the first, and then 0000 adjacent to this in the right side. Then what command I should write? I want to do my matrix operation. I just want to combine these two matrices. Then what should I do? Means what way I can do this? Concatenation. Yes. So how can I use concatenation? Concatenation is correct. So what command I should write? That question. That I have this one. One second. What I wanted, I will just highlight here. I want this one, and this should this should go this place. What command we would use for this? I think this is easy. This is not so difficult to do this thing. Yes, anyone tell me in the chat box? Concatenate. Concatenate. How to concatenate? I want to save it into a D, new variable D equal to, if I write A space B, will it work? Is this okay? Let me, yes, this, yes, okay, I think, let me see whether this is have done something. Let me see this D variable. This, okay. See, in this figure, the left side image is white and the right side image is black. This is black and white combination. Black.
Sir, please repeat this.
Okay. Let us come back to body. Let me clear all variables. CSV. I have, what I want. I have A equal to 1, 5. Let it be 2, comma 2. I'm just doing concatenation. So A is what? This is 1, 1, 1, 1. B is zeros 2, comma 2. B is what? 0, 0. What I want? I want 1, 1, 1, 1, then 0, 0, 0, 0. So what I do? C equal to A space B. This will generate 1, 1 and 0, 0. Now I will do the same operation on a higher, larger, because if I write IMSO command on this small, this is small matrix, then it will not show anything, but this is very, very small. So I will what I will do, I will do it on the 50 cross 50 matrix, little bigger matrices. This is A. Let me take B. Sorry, this is B. Sorry, B is created for 50 cross 50. I need A. So A is 50 cross 50. A is also now 50 cross 50. Then C equal to A space B. When C is created, I will write I am so C. This is C. This is now horizontally concatenated. What will happen? What should I do? What should I do if I want vertical concatenation? Yes, Deepa, this is concatenate is correct answer. But how to do vertical concatenation? That is the question. So I will write a new variable D. Remember, if you take space, that will be horizontal concatenation. If you write the semicolon, then it will be very good, Shivam. Very good. Yes, that it will be vertical concatenation. So DH, the vertical. See in D there are 100 cross 50. 100 rows because of vertical concatenations, number of rows have been improved. I will see the image. I am show image B. Let's see how it looks like. You can see in this picture. You can see here. You can see here that this image, this is black image, and this is white image, and this is black image. Okay. So now we have done this thing. We have done converted a matrix into image. That is what it is. Can we use word cat? Yes, yes, yes. You can use vertical con. That is also there. The commands can also similarly horizontal concatenation can also be done. There is cat command also in Matlab. Can use no problem. Deepali. Concat can also do. Word cat also. Word cat also can be used for the vertical concatenation. Okay. Now what I want to do, I will say one give one assignment by this. What one application can be built using this? What is the application? Is if you know that horizontal concatenation of black and white images and vertical concatenation of black and white images is squares, black and white squares, then one image that is used in the play means in the sports can be used. What is that? Chessboard. Yes, very good, Chachi. That is what I want. I wanted an answer from anyone. That chessboard. We can design a chessboard for our practice purpose using image processing. So just this is assignment for all of you that you design a chessboard using the this process whatever we have using this whatever we have learned today and send it to and upload it into the Google Classroom. I will create an assignment of this creating chessboard and all of you have to upload it by tomorrow. Tomorrow again I'll take a session in the afternoon. So of image processing only because all the things cannot be covered in this limited time. So they will uh, I will see I will discuss and some of the ways whatever way you have created this. Okay, let us continue our discussion. Uh, Let us next thing is to see other commands in that is other basic commands of image processing. So first, before going to the other commands, I will say that let us discuss about the types of the images. Images are basically three types. First one is color image. Second one is the grayscale image, and third one is binary image. And this color image is called RGB color image, red, green, blue. Red, green, blue are the basic colors, and this color image is made up of these three colors. Second kind of image is called grayscale image, that we used to say black and white image previously, and black and white pictures are there. So black and white image, that this is not a black and white image. This is a grayscale image. Actually, पहले grayscale movie आती थी. Black and white movie. लोग कहते हैं black and white movie आती थी. नहीं, but movie grayscale movie आती थी actually. And this is actually black and white. This is binary. Here there are only colors, two colors, black and white. Only two values, 0 and 1. Okay. So this is binary image. This color image is made up of three colors: red, green, and blue. I will go in detail, little more details of this because these images, because these are the basic three types of images. Yeah, this is binary image. In binary image, if I take very small segment data into the Matlab, if I zoom it and see it, then I will see 1010 combination over here. If I zoom a grayscale image in the Matlab and see very small portion of a grayscale image, what you will see there is data, but the data have higher values. One thing can be observed that the maximum value is 255. The data, all the data, most of the images, most of the cameras that are available in the market, they produce images which are having data up to 255. You'll see that cameras are not producing grayscale images. Nowadays, cameras are creating the color images. You will understand in the next slide that color image is nothing but a combination of three grayscale images, three grayscale planes. So they are also having the data between 0 to 255, red, green, blue. Okay. I'm just sharing this. I will see 8-bit data process. Yes, data 8-bit data process. Because of 8-bit data process, cameras are there. Therefore, the images are also of 8-bit size. Means up to data. They are also having values up to 255. Okay. So this is a color image where if you take a small portion of color image, there will be three matrices, one for red, one for green, and one for blue. This is index color image. Index color image is also there. The index color image have different color map rather than RGB color, and the data that we get from the image is indices of the color map, and that indices of color map will be having, so color map is there. Yeah, these are very useful for improving the human perception, changing colors of images, changing this like in television there is a process that you can change the color system, NTSC, PAL, like that, standard, like that. They give the option that you can change the color system of the television. That is because of the indexed color image system. So the televisions and the many new systems, they have index colors. Index color have more colors as compared to the previous color system. How many colors? How many? If you say see here, how many colors are possible into the in this 8-bit color image? This is the number. You can see this is a very big number. How many colors? If I divide it into this is the beginning. So this is these are the this is a very big number. These many colors are possible in the RGB image, and the color map there is no limit in the index color image. There is no limit of colors. There are more number of colors. As many number of colors are there, that much more better the human interpretation will be there. Will increase. Color map is part of the index color image. Index color image has color map. This is color map. Color map, the first column is RGB color map. RGB is also a color map. These are the built-in color maps available in the Matlab. I will show one index image and that by changing the color map. These are the built-in color map available in the Matlab. Jet, HSV, hot, cool, spring, summer, autumn, winter, the gray, bone, copper, pink lines like that. So I'll do a small load FluJet. FluJet image is a one index image that is available in the Matlab, and I will open it. Just load. FluJet. Let us see. My Matlab screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have shared entire screen, so I think entire screen will be visual. Okay. Yes. Yes, Pankaj. Okay. Thank you. So I have cleared the data. Now I will load FluJet. To see the index image, see here, there is a color map associated with the image. The X is the location of the color maps and all. So, okay, now I will show you to see the color index image. The the code or command uses image X. Now you can see this is the FluJet. FluJet means simulation of a FluJet. Now I will change color map. Color map part. Let's see the image. Image colors have been changed because it is an index image. So index image you can change color map. And let me change color. What are the color maps available? These are the color maps available. I had one image. This no, this is not. This that is the by default HSV. Let me change color map. HSV. This is the HSV color map. So you can use any color map tool. But these are not the general pictures. This is a special index picture. Index picture is created especially to give the additional flexibility for the human interpretation. So because of that, yeah, that only have. So the basic images that are generated using camera, they are not having this facility. You cannot change color map like this. This is only for the index image. Okay. Size of image, size. See binary image. If I take 5112 plus 5112 binary image, then for binary for storing 0 and for storing 1, only one byte data is required. Therefore, the image will need only data of 32768 bytes. And grayscale image for also requires same data. For RGB image, 3 times data will be required. Index image, there is no limit. You see, there will be data requirement will be very high in the index image. Okay, so of course, the Matlab supports almost all kind of image extensions. Previously, when the earlier Matlab versions, they were supporting only TIFF, then they increase support for PNG kind of images. But nowadays, almost all kinds of image extensions are supported by Matlab. You can load any kind of picture into the Matlab and do analysis with it. It's a very interesting field. Many people are working on this. So by default, they are unsigned integer 8-bit type. Then also you can also change the data type of MATLAB. This is one important command. IMF info image. Let us go to the MATLAB. IMF info actual.jpg. What information we are getting, that this image is created on date, modified. This is not creation date because I have modified this image. This image was lastly modified on 6 March 2014 at 7:25 in 7 hours 25 minutes and 44 seconds. This is type of JPG image. This is of true colors. It have 351 pixels in width, 446 pixels in height, and 24 bit depth. Okay. So 3 samples are taken for every pixel. This is the data of IMF info. Let me take some other buffalo dot jp. There's a problem. This file name is buffalo.tif. This is not bfc. This is tif. लो, इतना सारा इंफॉर्मेशन जिसमें जितना ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन होगा no, in the binary there are zeros and ones. In the grayscale, the values are from 0 to 55. Therefore, there is identification in the Matlab. But you can identify based on the data. If the data values are 0 and 1, then that image is binary. The values are from 0 to 55, then that image is in grayscale image. Okay. So I think you are able to do this. You are able to see this. Next thing is to do some operations on the image. Basic commands I am read, I am show. These two we have seen. I am write is the command to save some data from the. Suppose you are doing some processing in the Matlab, you got a good quality picture or the whatever you wanted to, that has been obtained. You want to detect some object that object is detected and highlighted. Then you want to save the result. Then for that command is I am write. I am write is command to write image from the data that is available to any file, my file dot jpg. You have to write variable name first, then the file name in which you want to write the picture. That way, that image is written to the picture. Now you can read image. जो भी है, can answer my file. I am right. I'll do something. I will show you a little later. Okay. Then other operation is other thing is there, that how to convert color image. Was one question I had seen in the chat board that how to convert a color image into grayscale and grayscale into black and white. Now I am going to tell you that how to change the colors. Okay. So I'm reading. Let me read some. Which one should I read? I am read. Which image I should read? Any? There are many. Anyone can be read. Okay, I will take Lena. JPG. And so this is one image. Lena. That is available in Matlab. This is the basic. Now this is black and white image. This looks to be black and white. This is already black and white. So what is the meaning of taking this? I will take any other. I am read. Okay, one more thing. If you don't want to write this command. You just want to take images. Suppose I want to take word.jpg into the into my command window. You can just drag it from the current folder to the this. This will automatically open in interactive window. Import wizard will open, and you just have to click here finish. After that, this will generate the same variable name, that is the name of the image, that will save the data of the image. Now you can write command I am show word. This is the word. This word is now available into the Matlab. Now I will convert this word to the gray word. So I will take gray word, VIRD word is equal to RGB to gray VIRD word. This will do a conversion. And after conversion, I want to see the gray word. Yes. The color has been changed, or this is same. I had given you the idea of subplotting. I will do subplotting here. I will do some subplotting. So how to do subplot? Subplot. How many plots are required? Two plots. And so I will take one row, two columns in first plot. Which one I am show right BIRD. Subplotting in the see, and I will write subplot 2 second plot should be favored. Let's see. Yes. Now you can see both together. Yes, here you can see both together. This was a color image. This is converted to grayscale image. Now I have told three kind of images. So let us convert it into the binary image. How to convert it to binary? So C is equal to IM to PW. Any image, it can be color, it can be gray, no matter. Both can be converted to binary by using this command. Then I need this. I need subplot. Subplot was of 2. So I have to create 3 values here first. So it's okay. I'll go to this. Okay. I'll take third one. Third plot is C variable. C in the C variable we have created a black and white image. Now you look at this picture. You can see this was the color image. This is the black and white image. This is a black. This is a grayscale image. Sorry, this is a black and white image. These are the row wise. If you know subplotting properly, you can convert it into the column wise. Next question is write a program to convert a color image. So second assignment question is write a. I will post it here. Second problem, second assignment question is to write a program to convert color image into grayscale binary image. Save the plot the results using vertical subplot. Vertical subplot. must be understanding that what I want. I want three plots like this. Um, like this. One here. This will be color image, and second here. This will be grayscale image, and third here. This will be binary image. Like this. Means current whatever I have done, that was horizontal subplotting. What you have to do in this assignment, you have to do vertical subplotting. So this is the second question of this. Okay. This are the I have told you RGB to gray, I have told IM to BW, I have told IM hist, and this IM hist and IM to are remaining. So histogram, IM hist is for histogram. Histogram is very important. Yeah, histogram is useful also. What is histogram? Histogram is the plot of frequency or plot of repetition. Okay. So what it means plot of repetition or plot of frequency. So suppose you have data. Suppose I have data that data equal to 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3. Like this. 3 is 6, 9, 10. In this array, data is from 0 to 5, and their data is there are total how many data is there? How many data is there in this? Yes, I will share. I will share. I will share this definitely. How many data is there in this array? Total 10. Okay. 10 data is there. Now, how many times 1 is there in this? 4 times. 2. So if I make a plot like this, in x-axis, I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And y-axis, I will plot repetition of 1. 1 is repeated 4 times. 2, 2 is repeated 3 times, like this. 4, 3, and like this. 3, 3 के repetition 2 times. 2, 4 का repetition 0 है. 5, 1 time, like this. So if this is called the this axis, x-axis is spatial axis, y-axis is called repetition. In terms of in the image, there are many pixels. There are a lot of pixels. This image is an ocean of pixels. So every pixel have some value. In fact, every pixel have three values. So in grayscale image, let us say every pixel have one value. So in an image, how many times same value is repeated, that is called histogram of image. So the values, x-axis values are between 0 to 255, and y-axis are how many times the value is repeated. So I don't know whether this was I am hist data. cannot grab this. I also have missed on the image. Image, it works better for image. So I will take a equal. It is working for this also, but we cannot. I think we are not able to comprehend it. It is better for image. Just see for image. Image a equal to im read read dot jpg. Im hist see this command doesn't work for this image. The error is coming. If you see the error is saying that this doesn't work for the three-dimensional images. You have to convert it into two dimensions. So I will convert it into the two-dimensional image by using RGB to gray command. RGB to gray image A. This will convert image A into a grayscale image. Now if I write IM hist command is for the histogram, for plotting the histogram. So this will plot the histogram of image. See here the values are from 0 to 250 and the y-axis is repetition. You can see that in this image the value, most of the values are in the range of this 120 to 180. The 3000 times, almost 3000 times values are repeated in this range. The images which are blackish in color, in which the more frequency is available in the lower side. The images which are more brighter, the more frequency is available in the high level side. High level side. I'll do some experimentation. I have see im hist command and hist command. The im hist was for image histogram. This is histogram of this. I was asking that how many times one is repeated. One is repeated 4 times. This is histogram of this. How many times two is repeated? Two is repeated 3 times. This is a small array, but if array was very large, then I can, then in that array also I can see the graph, this graph, histogram graph, and tell how many times the data is repeated. So histogram is very useful for image processing. For image processing, the command is imhist. Imhist, when I have used to my image, then I have seen that the most of the information is available between 150, 120 to 180 in this image. You can shift the histogram from left to right. There are commands to shift the histogram that changes the characteristics of the image. Wonderful. Okay. Any question till now? Any discussion? Okay, I'll give some time for any discussion, anything, any query, anything comes in your mind. How does this system no, okay. Let me continue then. There are many things to do. Yes. Yes. Hist and IM is different. Hist is for the data. IM hist is for the image. Hist for data. This is not two-dimensional. This is not an image. And IM hist is for images specific. Whenever command have im in the front, that means this command is specific to images. Image in the form of data. Yes, images are in the form of data only, but the data, when it is one-dimensional data, image is two-dimensional data. So if I apply hist command into the image data, Let me apply. Uh, Hit command to the image data, and it is showing you some error because it is not of the same class. Images have different class of data, and the normal data in Matlab have different class. And now you will ask, what is that class? Class in the Matlab is by default is the double class, double type of data. By default, that is double. But in images, data is not double. Data is of integer type. That is the difference. Therefore, the commands that work for the normal data do not work for the image data. The commands are different for image. Yes, yes. Hist, hist command is for one-dimensional data. IMHist is for two-dimensional image data. Not all kind of data. Image data is different from the other data. Or you have to convert the data to be compatible with the image. Such like that, I have created the matrix of ones and zeros that is compatible with the image. That can be used for that. Okay. Okay, let us continue with some other basic commands of image processing. Rotating image. Rotating image. Yes, these things can be done very easily into the other softwares. But why I am doing here? Because these are useful for image processing applications. We want to develop a new system or develop a complex system. The sum of these commands will be useful for you to develop those systems. So rotation of image. I will do rotation. Screen is busy. So I am rotate. Im for image, rotate. And which image to be rotated? Image B. By what angle? 45 degrees. Let's see what happens. What is the result? So I will save it into a variable. Suppose I save it into C variable, then see it using IMSO command. See here. What happened? What happened? Image is rotated by what angle? 45 degrees. In what direction? Left direction or right direction? It is rotated in the right direction. It is rotated in the right direction by angle of 45 degrees. What should I do if I want to rotate it into the another direction? Just opposite to this means in the left direction. If I want to rotate it into the left direction, like this, if I want to rotate it into the left direction like this, it should go into this direction, this direction. Currently it is going into this direction. If I want to go into this direction, what should I write? What command should I use? The command is that you have to you have to use what you have to use. I am rotate B minus 45 negative value. Then C this way. I am so C. Now you see what happened. This is in the now this is rotate to right. Okay, that is what I wanted. You can rotate to any angle, any value, any image. Okay, this is the rotation. Cropping. Let us go to the next operation that is called cropping. Cropping of image. So the cropping have different ways to do. First one is I am crop. I am crop directly. I am crop using some dimension. I am crop stored into the image. Let us do it. Practically, I will show you how to do. I will save it into the new variable D. B equal to Im prop C. Now what is coming? There is coming one cursor. I am selecting portion of the image by adjusting the cursor. There is one X square. I am adjusting the square and clicking. When I click on this, you will see this. This is the cropped image. What I have cropped from the previous one. That the rectangle that I had selected that many and data is available here. Okay, just 2 minutes break. I will come back in 2 minutes. Okay, welcome back. Yes, any question, query till now? Okay, Vivek Misra. Vivek Misra, are you there?
कौन सर?
No, I'm asking for Vivek Misra. Somebody jumped in the Vivek Misra. I think I will ask to Divyanshu Mathur. Abhinay Dubey. Yeah, if you can hear, can you hear me? These people whose name I'm asking. Abhinay Dubey, speak. I'm thinking that somebody which will see Vivek Misra, some may not find this very useful, but image processing is useful in all the divisions of engineering, and this can be Matlab have very good application and very nicely you can be very nicely used and very nice applications can be developed also in the Matlab for image processing and video processing. Many people are developing the system for character recognition. Means they are writing that the characters are being converted to the correct letters. That you don't have to type, just have to write into your paper. And then that will OCR. Nowadays there are many systems, so optical character recognition systems are available that recognizes the letter. That is all because of the image processing. Okay. Let us go to our next operation, that is image resizing. Image cropping have one more type of that we can do, give the dimension x minimum, x max, y minimum, and width and height. And that way also we can do cropping. One way is just to specify manually. Other way is to directly give the dimension. And from the dimension itself, it will crop the image. Image resizing. We can resize the image. Yes, I will take. I will take image again and resize it equal to im resize images b resize by factor 0.5. In the e value, how will you understand that image is resized or not? I am so. I will take new figure and I am so or original one B. Let me see both of them. See, this one is say this one half of this image. I have scaled the original image to half. Pixel density will reduce if the image is resized. Yes, Deepali. There are two things. The pixel density will be reduced if I keep the image size same. If I drag window like this, and try to make the size of image same as this one, then you will be able to see that the pixel quality here is not good. If I am trying to make the image size same of this image, then pixel quality in this image have been reduced. But when it is in original size, then the pixel density will remain same. Means if you shorten the size of the figure window itself, then the pixel density will not change. But the pixel density will be different, yes, in the if the size is different. This is one way of resizing. Other way of resizing is to um, give the value like this 64 rows and number of columns. One way is to scale by factor where I am resize like this. So it's another way is like that. I want 256 rows and I don't worry about the columns. You can the system can generate any number of columns according to its uh, Okay, crop and resizing difference. This is the resized by the row and columns. How many number of rows and number of columns given by me. Okay, what is resizing will crop the whole image, where the crop will select only the particular section. Yes, correct, Deepak. Good. This is the difference between resizing and cropping of the image. Okay, so and resize and crop, these are useful. This also, if you resize the image, this changes the resolution of the image. That if you want to see the image in the same size for figure window, then you will see the resolution change like this. Now there is the next concept. This is a very good concept. I think I will cover it into the next session. Bit plane concept. This concept, after some time, after understanding this concept, you will be able to do the watermarking. Means hiding the message into the image. Nobody can see it. You can send your message just by hiding it into an image. You can write your message and you can save it into the image. Nobody can see it. Only the person who have received it, who knows it, how to get it back, he will be able to receive it. So now I will be now next concept that I will be discussing next this that concept. This is very useful concept and very interesting concept, that how can I send my message by hiding into, means using the image as cover of the message. This is like just like that I am sending the my message into an envelope of image, so people will be seeing the image only, but there will be a message into it. They will discuss it tomorrow. Okay, so let us stop the session today. Coding also I will show how to code it, how to do it, and that concept is hidden between in the concept of bit planes. So we'll discuss start with this bit planes and we'll go into that concept tomorrow in the afternoon session. Only I will be taking this. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you all for attending this session and this program. A special thank to those who are present today, because these are the people who come in the afternoon session, and they do the practice every day. So it's very nice. It's the real learning into the Matlab. Instead of doing some general webinars available in the internet, you are doing something practical. That is a very nice thing in this program. That we are doing something practical. We are learning something in this program. This is not just sharing some information. I'm not just sharing some information to you. I'm giving a practical hands-on, hands-on on MATLAB just by doing this. So that's what it's the important point of this, important focus of this type of training programs. Okay, thank you, Abhinay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jarina, for asking questions, good questions. Deepali, yes, yes, Deepali, good. You, Prakash, thank you, Prakash. Thank you, Shubham. Mohammad Kausar, thank you, Babu, thank you, Jarina. Thank you so much, Pankaj. We'll join tomorrow. Tomorrow morning also there will be a session. If he can continue with the same length, then the Saucer will join. Otherwise, I will continue with the matter. This image process. Okay, okay. I'm stopping here. I'll share PPT after the completion of this session. There are some more things are remaining. Yes. Okay, okay. Now everyone can leave. Thank you, Shalya.